This is the Thank You Ocean Report. About 26 miles offshore from Santa Barbara lie the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary and National Park. Recognized as special water and land areas, the sanctuary is one of 13 national marine sanctuaries, America's underwater treasures. And within the National Marine Sanctuary, there are also marine protected areas that are a part of a statewide network. Let's just call the islands and the experience in visiting them unique.
People refer to it as the Galapagos of the North, over 140 species of plants and animals that are found nowhere else on the planet.
Garrett Kababik is the CEO of Channel Islands Outfitters. He says the geology of the islands when compared to the mainland is also unique.
It's much different because you're going to be dealing with volcanic rocks mixed with sedimentary rocks, and it's pretty noticeable the change from black to white, the volcanic to the sedimentary.
There are 5 islands that are part of the Channel Islands National Park and Marine Sanctuary. You should know that there is no vehicle traffic on the islands, nor is there any entry fee other than the ferry transportation to get you there. But you can also use your own boat to sail to them. And one feature which is definitely worth seeing on the islands are the sea caves.
I love the experience of snorkeling through sea caves. It looks like these rays of light, columns of white powdery light that comes through the kelp and illuminates the underwater environment. Watching the swells rise and fall and feeling the cave breathe, the smells and the sounds and the feeling of a sea cave are almost impossible to describe.
Sea caves are abundant on Anacapa and Santa Cruz Islands, where you'll find over 240 of them. And one of the largest sea caves in the world is called Painted Cave.
Because of the algae that grows on the ceiling from the fresh water that drips into the cave, and it oxidizes and creates a flora of different types of colors from the different types of algae that are growing on the ceiling.
And while people come from all over the world to see the Channel Islands, it turns out they're not heavily visited. I asked Garrett where most people go.
Most people end up at the east end of Santa Cruz Island, which is called Scorpion. That's a great place for a combination of land adventures and water adventures.
And of course, paddling into the sea caves is a must. And Garrett says there is one other adventure worth experiencing: seeing the kelp forests.
We have a marine reserve at Scorpion, and it's been in protection for over 12 years. We're going to see species that are larger, more diverse, and snorkeling through the kelp forest is an amazing, amazing opportunity to see all of these species. So on the water, in the water, and on the land, all can be done from Scorpion. You don't get that opportunity from some of the other places on the islands just because of the access. So you find most people heading to Scorpion for that reason.
And to be so close to the greater Los Angeles area and yet see so little evidence of modern civilization is incredible. My thanks to Garrett Kababik. And here's your Thank You Ocean everyday action. When you enjoy on-the-water recreation, make sure to take out what you brought in and clean up trash. Leave the place better than when you arrived. We have more information for you at thankyouocean.org. I'm Jerry Kay.